Good morning, everybody. This is Maida, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Game Jam. My bro reached out to me a couple weeks ago now, kind of like the fourth day of November, and was like, GitHub's doing a month-long Game Jam. So this will actually be our second Game Jam. The first one that we did was a 48-hour, so it was a little more of a time crunch, and I think we started like 12 hours into it, so that was a rough one. We just did a simple like point and click kind of a thing. Not that impressive, but kind of excited to have a month to do this game. And what happened was I called him. I was like, bro, I've been working on all this isometric game stuff, and he was like, well, do you want to do a game jam? Because we could probably use this idea for that. And I was like, sure, why not? Just hopefully we can actually get some things done. Because again, we started a couple days into it. And yeah, so it requires, him to learn some coding and for me to really get to work on all of this stuff. So we jumped back and forth between doing a lunar design or like a Martian design because the theme is moonshot. So we're just kind of thinking outer space or like doing the impossible. So we're doing like a Mars colony type game. And so finally last night I actually sent him over some tiles, and you can probably kind of see my screen. I don't want to give away too much as to what ideas we're putting into there, but we discussed a little bit whether or not we're going to do hexagons versus the squares, or well, at that angle they look like diamonds, but they're squares. And I actually did design a couple of things top-down view in a hexagon tile format, and it was a huge pain. Really difficult. I think the angle probably that I picked for the hexagon just makes it look like it's a square. So it didn't even matter. I was like, maybe we don't do that. They don't look that futuristic. So we switched it back to just the squares, which I'm grateful for. And so today I am going to keep rocking out on the designs for the buildings and stuff like that we want in there. I have a Game Jam notebook that's not near me at this moment, but I've written down in it, what's a priority, what are we at first trying to get across, and then later if it actually becomes something, if it's a popular enough idea, then we'll try to go a little bit further with it. But I'm happy because it's a good way for me to practice and get down a style for the game that I wanted to do. And then he can also hop on board because we'll pretty much have everything that we need to make it work. As far as the original idea goes, which did not take place on Mars. But I'm really excited. I'm excited for the opportunity to learn something new. I'm getting to research all kinds of crazy things as far as like Martian colonies and stuff goes. So that is really interesting. And yeah, like our color palette has switched because we were gonna do lunar, has switched to, and you can actually, the tiles are overlapping. They're my moon tiles that I had originally thought that I was gonna do, but I mean, fortunately they're gone now. Because I like the warmer color palette for the Martian kind of theme. But yeah, so I'm learning a lot. I'm having fun with it. And it's different from my sticker stuff. I know I actually love to do game design, and some of my stickers I feel like reflect my love for doing game design stuff because I like to make things kind of 3D looking. But yeah, I will get back to the stickers, I promise. I just recently got a new computer. My bro sent me one of his old computers, so I just need a screen. I'm in the process of getting my other tablet back that I had given to a friend because it did not work on my 2007 MacBook Pro, but I have one of the ones that you can draw on the screen with, so they were borrowing it. I'm gonna go get that back from them today. And yeah, Someday that new computer will be set up, and that's going to be a pretty sweet deal. But until then, I'm stuck with the bamboo, which I love Intuos, but this does not have very many points of pressure, so when you draw with it, it jumps all over the place. It's not the best, so which is fine for the isometric art. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit longer at least. And yeah, so this is Game Jam log number 1. And if you are interested in game design and anything like that, you can stay tuned, because I plan to do more vlogs as we go into this, and hopefully make it through this process this time a little bit better, and a little with a little bit more to show for it, because the first one could have gone a lot better, but we didn't have as much time as we could have. Anyway, I will update you guys later when I have more to show. For now, that is it. Bye.